I'm Linda Ayre. This is a series of videos on how to measure your body for a custom-made garment. So this video is just some extra items that would be helpful if you gave me this information. The first item I'm going to deal with is I want you to do a revision of the abdomen measurement. So I'm going to place the tape measure at the side seam of the tummy, and please don't measure over bulky jeans. This needs to be measured over a thin garment. And so I'm going to place the measuring tape at the side seam. Just hold that for me, Savannah. And this is at the side seam. I'm going to take it across to the other side seam, and I'm coming across the tummy. This is what we want to capture, because if you have a large tummy but a pretty average butt, then this is going to capture that measurement for me. So on Savannah, this measurement, for example, is 16¼ I'd also like you to give me your full body height without shoes, and your bra and cup size. Then the next item I'd like is some photographs, and the best photographs are obviously a full-on front view, a back view, and a side view is very helpful. You may decide whether you're going to put your hand on your hip so that I can see certain features, or maybe you're going to swing your hand forward. That's up to you. In addition to that, if you have time, a 3/4 view, 3/4 view front and a 3/4 view back could be helpful too. Especially if you're showing me another garment that you have, maybe you particularly want to show me a feature on another garment. The 3/4 views are really good for that. So next I'm going to demonstrate how to take some skirt measurements and measurements for linings and fringing. So that's coming up. Thank you. So this dress in particular, we're going to demonstrate measuring to the points. So if you have a preference for a skirt length, turn 3/4, Savannah. What you can do is give me a measurement, for example, from the waist to the longest point, and then plus it's helpful if you give a measurement also, it's like a cross reference for me. You can give the measurement from the shoulder, just come straight down, don't come into the waist and everything, just come straight down and give me that measurement too. And one thing that I would point out, just turn around a little, when you're dealing with points, although the point is coming all the way to here, visually you sort of only see to here, because the point, especially on this point for example, comes quite narrow at the end. So if your preference is to have the point here, you probably want to give me a little bit longer measurement than you're originally thinking. So the other measurement that we're going to do, I'm just going to ask Savannah to do a little lunge here. If while you're dancing you need a certain amount of movement here, some of that movement can be achieved by having the slit, but you might want to tell me I need to do a large lunge. So for example, your knees are going to be lunging, this is 45 inches. Any information like that could be helpful. I can just double test towards the end that are the slits that we've discussed actually giving you that amount of room to lunge. We're going to look at another dress now, a fringe dress. So this is a fringe dress. We need to look at the lining length. What you need to remember on a dress like this is that when you're moving, you're not going to see this length here. You're going to see the lining length. So just move a little in this dress. So if you're doing a cha-cha or something with a lot of movement, we're going to see quite a lot of leg. just stop now. So, for example, if you're shy about showing your legs, you might want this particular length, or you might want a little longer. If you're not so shy, we can actually go a little shorter than this even. And then on the back, you need to keep in mind that, just bend a little, that when you're bending, you might be doing some particular movement, that this needs to cover all your underwear. Unless you're not worried about that, that's fine, but most people will want to be showing their underwear. You don't want this swishing up and showing everything. So give me a measurement and keep that in mind that you're going to be bending forward when you take the measurement. So you can give me sort of maximum, minimum, but I want to make sure that you understand that you've got to keep that in mind. Okay, so thank you very much. Please look at the measurement videos, how to find your waist, measuring lengths and shoulders and everything. There's a whole series of videos. Thank you.